Hey guys, welcome to Yoga Laddies with SJ and to this complete deep relaxation routine. So today we're going to be using a Shakti mat or an acupressure mat. But if you don't have one of these, you can always do this relaxing routine without any kind of equipment. Just allowing yourself a bit of time to completely chill out and allow everything to relax down in this very meditative practice. So we're going to be starting here on the back and just taking some time here to relax down. So if you have your Shakti mat, you might just allow yourself to lay back onto that and allowing the pillow to be underneath the head if you have one of these, and just taking some time here to arrive, allowing your hands maybe to rest on the belly, and you might have a bend into the knees, letting the knees fall together, maybe letting the feet come out a little bit wider, making a little tent with the legs, just taking some time to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out the nose or mouth. You might let the head gently start to rock from side to side as you continue with these deep breaths, starting to notice the expansion of the belly, expanding beneath the hands as you inhale in. And as you exhale out, feeling as the belly softens away from the hands. Letting the back of the shoulders start to relax further into the earth, allowing everything to be heavy, the pelvis, back body, back of the head, becoming even heavier. Starting to relax through the jaw, finding an openness through the throat, letting go of anything that has happened leading up to this time for you. You might let the arms come out to the sides, flipping the palms to the sky, continuing with those deep breaths, and with every breath out, feeling the physical body becoming even heavier, the body relaxing further down into your mat. And just continuing to allow everything to melt, allowing any thoughts to start to slow down, any circulating thoughts, anything that's happened, just allowing that to be put to one side. Anything that you feel might happen in the future, also allowing that to be put to one side for this time and space for you. It's time to simply be in this moment, noticing all of the connection points of the physical body as it connects to your mat. Back of the head, base of the skull, top of the back, back of the shoulder blades, mid-back, lower back, pelvis. When you're ready, just taking some time here to slowly start to bring the legs out long. Just letting the legs start to relax, letting the outside of the feet soften to either side, maybe bringing the feet out to the wide edges of the mat, finding that openness across the front side of the pelvis, hips starting to open outward. You might leave the arms where they are, or you might bring the hands to relax back to the belly again, softening through the fingers, softening through the knuckles of the hands, starting to bring your awareness again back to that rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. Noticing that full expansion outwards and that release as all of the air comes back out. And as as you start to continue to allow the mind to follow this, following that rise and fall, starting to relax even more, feeling the weight of the body starting to release even further. The outer thighs, the outside of the legs, and just slowly starting to take your time to bring the soles of the feet together and the knees falling outward, allowing the hips to open. Maybe the arms might come out wide. Maybe you might just take a moment here to release the back of the shoulders even further down. Starting to find some deeper breaths in through the nose. Maybe even out the mouth as you start to sigh out any built-up tension within the body. Any worries, any stress, any kind of things that have just been building within the body. Just allowing that to start to release out, breathing deeply in, full breath, expanding that whole front side of the torso. And then exhale, 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 exhale. Heavy, 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 heavy. All the muscles of the face starting to soften. Eyebrows, space between eyebrows. Start to gently let the head rock from side to side. Any kind of movement into the head, finding a little massage into scalp. And then just taking your time when you're ready to slowly come up. Going to come over to the left side and just take a moment here to adjust. So if you do have a pillow, Shakti, you might just take a moment to place that in a comfortable position, just allowing the side of your head to rest onto the pillow. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you can always do without. Making sure that you're comfortable, just sort of taking as long as you need to find that position. You want to have the hips stacked, the knees stacked, and the feet stacked. Finding that long line all the way down. You might bring the top arm to come to rest on the lower back, and an openness across the shoulder, or you might bring the arm to come up and resting your hand onto the bottom arm. Maybe you might just let the hand rest in front of the body. So anything that feels good here, you might just take some time to adjust the legs. Maybe you might decide you want to bring the knees up a little bit towards the belly. Just taking some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out the nose or mouth as you feel every muscle completely relaxing down into Shakti, mat. Taking your time to slowly come up and staying in this side position, just allowing yourself to kind of twist, so you want to be facing directly down and keeping the legs where they are. Just making your head come to one side. Face, what feels good before taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and exhale, 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 melting, 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 releasing every single muscle, a little bit of tension, physically, mentally, emotionally, allowing everything to rest. Beautiful. When you're ready, just taking some time to slowly come up and coming to the other side. So starting to stack the knees, stack the hips, stack the feet. You do have that pillow, you might bring it to place it on the inside of the arm, flipping the palm to the sky, allowing the side of the head to relax onto the pillow, in a comfortable position of the side body on the mat. Maybe taking the back of the top hand and placing it to the low back, or maybe bringing the hand to the front of the body, or taking the arm and sweeping it all the way up and over, allowing the hand to soften to the lower arm. Just take some time here to adjust the legs. Maybe the knees want to draw up towards the belly. Just make the legs out a little bit straighter. So really just taking that time to shift and adjust before finding those really deep breaths. Sinking, sinking, sinking all the way down, allowing the whole body to be fully supported. Enjoying this time and space. Pure relaxation. There's nothing you need to do. There's nowhere you need to be, nowhere you need to go. You are exactly where you need to be. Allowing yourself to really rest down in that. Start to slowly come all the way back up, keeping the legs where they are, and just starting to twist through the waist, so finding that the heart center is pointing directly down, letting the side of the head soften to your pillow again, and just finding what feels comfortable here with the head, and just starting to soften the fingers, hands, melting, palms, forearms, shoulders, jaw, legs, thighs, hips, belly. Everything go. You feel too, just taking your time to slowly come all the way up and coming onto your belly. And then the legs come out wide, and you might bring the forehead or the top of the head come to your pillow, or you might release that and just let the forehead melt down into the earth, or you might stack the arms and make a little pillow for the forehead. So just taking as long as you need to find that positioning that feels amazing and feels comfortable, and then just starting to take those deep breaths as you breathe in, feeling the belly pressing down into your Shakti mat. And as you breathe out, feeling the whole body, whole front side, torso, belly, legs, feet, melting, 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 heavy, heavy, heavy. And feeling the side of the body, back body, everything relaxing down. You might let the head come to one side. And just letting the head soften to that side for a while. Letting any tension go from the glutes, pelvis, the hips, tummy muscles, forearms. Resting here. If you've got your head to one side, you might just take some time to move it to the other side. Just allow yourself to sink down and rest with the head to that other side for a while. And as we come to the end of this class today, you're welcome to stay here, of course, as long as you like before going about the rest of your day or evening. It was absolutely beautiful to have you join me. I can't wait to see you again soon.